Artificial intelligence is no longer limited to reading X-rays. Before we dive in, quick note. This video is for informational purposes only, not medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional about your own health. Artificial intelligence is no longer limited to reading X-rays. Researchers report that advanced systems are starting to spot early signs of cancer, may help predict heart attacks days before symptoms, and can match patients to treatments faster than any human team. In the coming decade, a doctor visit could mean working with an AI partner that understands the human body in remarkable detail. This is the rise of AI-assisted medicine and truly personalized care. Why one-size medicine fails. For more than a century, healthcare has followed a one-size-fits-all model. Doctors diagnose a disease and prescribe the same treatment used for thousands of patients. It often works, but huge gaps remain. Two people can share the same illness, yet respond very differently to the same drug. Genetics, lifestyle, environment, and even gut bacteria all influence those reactions. But traditional medicine rarely accounts for them. Personalized medicine changes that. Instead of treating everyone as an average patient, it studies each person's unique biology. DNA sequences, medical history, diet, daily activity, and data from wearables can reveal patterns that help doctors predict how someone might respond to specific therapies. Imagine a cancer drug designed for the exact mutations in a tumor or a heart treatment, tailored to a patient's metabolism and stress levels. The more precisely science understands an individual blueprint, the better the chance of targeting the right treatment at the right time. Consider how this plays out in everyday care. Two people with high blood pressure might eat the same diet and take the same medication, yet one improves quickly while the other struggles. Subtle genetic differences can change how the body processes that drug, or how salt affects blood pressure. Personalized medicine aims to catch those hidden variables before treatment even begins. The challenge is scale. A single human genome contains billions of data points. Add medical scans, lab results, lifestyle information, and continuous readings from smartwatches or glucose monitors, and the data quickly outpaces what any human team can review. That is where artificial intelligence becomes essential. How AI doctors work. Every person generates an ocean of health data, genetic sequences, daily movement, from wearables, scans, blood tests, even patterns hidden in speech or typing. No human can process it all fast enough. AI systems can. Algorithms sift through these massive datasets, detect patterns invisible to the human eye, and flag health risks before symptoms appear. The smartwatch lifesaver proves the point. In one well-documented case, an AI model trained on smartwatch data detected subtle changes in pulse and oxygen levels that physicians might have dismissed as minor fluctuations. The alert reached doctors in time for immediate treatment, preventing a heart attack that could have been fatal. Similar systems are now being tested in hospitals and by consumer tech companies that build fitness trackers, with early studies showing they can identify rhythm disorders days ahead of a visible crisis. But AI's role doesn't end there. The virtual triage nurse shows how it is moving into the clinic's front line. Chatbot-style assistants ask detailed questions, interpret answers, and recommend next steps, often in multiple languages and at any hour of the day. In pilot programs, these digital triage tools have cut waiting times dramatically and allowed overworked nurses to focus on the most urgent cases. Patients describe the experience as similar to chatting with a real nurse who never sleeps and never forgets details. Cancer treatment reveals AI's most dramatic impact. The Cancer Puzzle highlights how algorithms compared a patient's rare tumor mutations with millions of research papers and clinical trial records, suggesting a custom drug combination in hours, a process that once took teams of specialists several weeks. Oncologists now use similar systems to match patients to clinical trials worldwide, something nearly impossible to do manually. Behind the scenes, AI doctors combine multiple skills: natural language processing to read medical literature, deep learning to interpret images like X-rays or MRIs, and predictive analytics to flag early warning signs. Together, they create a digital partner for physicians, one that never tires and keeps learning as new data arrives. The data challenge itself tells another story. The DNA data avalanche illustrates just how massive the task has become. Sequencing a single human genome produces more information than entire libraries once held. Only AI can sift through those billions of data points or reveal how a treatment will work for a specific patient. Benefits and risks. Artificial intelligence promises to make medicine faster, more affordable, and more precise. Early detection is a major advantage. AI can analyze continuous streams of data from wearables, lab results, and imaging to catch problems days or even weeks before symptoms appear. For example, algorithms trained on lung scans have already shown they can detect tiny cancer nodules that radiologists might overlook, giving patients a critical head start. Personalized treatment also reduces side effects. Instead of giving every patient the same dose of a drug, algorithms match therapy to an individual's biology, lowering trial and error prescribing. Pharmaceutical research benefits too. AI can scan millions of scientific papers and genetic datasets in hours, accelerating new drug discovery and helping lower long-term costs. Some drug companies now design entire early-stage experiments around AI predictions, cutting years off development timelines. Yet serious challenges remain. Privacy is a top concern. Genetic data, health histories, and daily biometric readings are extremely valuable, and once leaked, they can never be recalled. Governments and hospitals are tightening cybersecurity rules, but no system is perfect. Bias is another danger. When an AI dermatology tool trained mostly on lighter-skinned images often failed to identify conditions on darker skin. Similar gaps have surfaced in cardiology and mental health tools when training data skews toward certain ages or genders. If left uncorrected, such bias can widen health inequalities rather than close them. Finally, there is the doctor's role. Most experts believe AI will not replace physicians. Instead, doctors who embrace these tools will likely outperform those who ignore them. As one researcher puts it, AI won't replace doctors, but doctors who use AI will replace those who don't. Medical schools are already adapting, adding courses on data science, so future physicians can work confidently with AI systems. What patients might experience within the next 5 to 10 years, a medical visit may look very different. Instead of filling out paper forms and waiting for lab results, patients may share health data from smart devices: heart rate, sleep cycles, blood oxygen levels, daily activity. AI can instantly compare this information with millions of medical records and clinical studies. Picture a checkup where a doctor reviews an AI-generated report the moment you walk in. The system might highlight a slight increase in nighttime heart rate, combined with a genetic marker for heart disease, prompting an early test that prevents a serious event. For chronic conditions like diabetes, continuous glucose monitors already feed real-time data into AI platforms that recommend meal adjustments or alert doctors if sugar levels spike. When treatment is needed, plans will be designed for the individual's exact biology. DNA profiles, past illnesses, and even gut microbiomes can guide which drug and dosage will work best while avoiding unnecessary side effects. Instead of trial and error, therapy can begin with the most precise option available. Some hospitals are even experimenting with AI that adjusts medication doses hour by hour, fine-tuning care in ways a human team could never sustain around the clock. Doctors will remain at the center, interpreting the AI's analysis, discussing options, and providing empathy, while algorithms handle the massive data. This partnership blends human judgment with machine speed and accuracy. Patients often say they appreciate the personal touch even more when the doctor can focus on conversation instead of paperwork. For patients, the result is faster answers, fewer medical surprises, and a healthcare experience that feels personal rather than generic. The question is no longer whether technology will enter the exam room. It already has. The real question is how comfortable society is with a digital partner helping to decide the future of health. The takeaway: medicine is moving beyond one-size-fits-all care. Every heartbeat, every gene, and every lifestyle choice creates a unique map of health, and AI is learning to read that map with remarkable speed. From predicting heart attacks to designing cancer treatments tailored to individual DNA, AI is quietly rewriting the rules of care. This isn't science fiction. It is a glimpse of what is already happening in research labs and advanced clinics around the world. Would you trust an AI doctor with your health? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more explorations of health, science, and the future of medicine, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more.